What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Yakz Khz FM here, and today we're doing another episode of the Football Manager 2020 Manchester United rebuild. And in the last episode, we beat Bayern Munich in the friendly tournament. It was a great result, 3-0. And in today's episode, we have got our first game against Olympiakos in the friendly tournament. I want to get a lot of business done this episode. I want to try and bring in that midfielder that we've been waiting for a while now. I'm going to try and get rid of Paul Pogba. If not, he just looks like he's going to have to stay, which is pretty good for us because he's a great player. But if he wants to leave, then he wants to leave. And let's get straight into it. Okay, so this is the team I will be fielding. I will be simulating this game against Olympiakos, as I don't really want to waste time with this episode. I want to, get the business done. So we're going to have David De Gea between the sticks. We've got Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka at fullback, Harry Maguire and Yakz Khz at centre half, Fred in the holding midfield role, Pogba and Fernandes in the centre of midfield, Marcus Rashford and Tahith Chong on the flanks, and Mason Greenwood up top. So we will get the instant result for this one. Match plan, we'll use the plan from the last match, I guess, and let's just simulate the game. Also, guys, this will be a great chance to tell you guys how happy I am of the support on the last episode. That video got over 1,000 views, which was great. Bear in mind, I am still a small channel, so getting that many views is very good. So we beat them 2-1. Marcus Rashford missed a penalty. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Man of the match was Fred. So they had 3 shots and we had we had 42 shots. 42 bloody shots to their 3. That's a lot. See, this is what I mean by we have so much shots, but we just can't convert them. We had 20 on target to their 2. They conceded 15 fouls to our 12. That is crazy. And then 47 possession to them and 53 to us, which is decent. So yeah, so I think that's a good result, and let's get on to the next day. Okay, so Tahith Chong has signed for Manchester United. He's put pen to paper, which is great. That's exactly what we wanted. His agreed playing time is a breakthrough prospect, which is good. He won't be asking for too much, and he's on a 4-year contract. That's decent. But this is what I'm excited about. So Delaney has accepted. Borussia Dortmund have accepted. Dimitri Mitchell has accepted. Everything's ready for us to go ahead and accept this offer, accept this deal, may I say. So I think, you know what, there's no point in wasting time. Accept. Welcome to the club, Thomas Delaney. Okay, so one thing I will be doing is setting up mentoring groups. So I will ask my assistant to assign these groups. I think these are very beneficial to the way a player develops mentally. It'll be good to see what kind of progress we get in the coming weeks. So mentoring group 1 is Phil Jones, James Garner, Diogo Dalot and Brandon Williams. So I think obviously Brandon Williams and Diogo Dalot are the influential players and will be helping out James Garner and Diogo Dalot. This one, then mentoring group 2 is Harry Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Tuanzebe and Scott McTominay. That's a very good mentoring group, as they all are very strong characters, so they'll be able to help each other. So mentoring group 3 is Paul Pogba, Angel Gomez, Tahith Chong and Mason Greenwood. I think this will be very influential for these players to kind of learn of Paul Pogba. I just don't want them to get that kind of, that edge that Paul Pogba has in the media, the one where Paul Pogba, he doesn't never knows his future, he doesn't know if he wants to stay or if he wants to go. I hope they don't get that onto them, but I think they'll be fine. And mentoring group 4 is Juan Mata, Daniel James, Adam Traore and Anthony Martial. This is my personal favourite group because I think, the cool calmness and the experience of Juan Mata and the youthfulness of Anthony Martial will really help these two players in Daniel James and Adam Traore. So that will be great. Okay, so this is interesting. Man United owner rubbishes consortium takeover talk. So the Manchester United owner Avram Glazer has sensationally quashed reports of a potential takeover by at least one consortium. Some groups have connected with a potential deal by goal, but in the light of recent developments, the landscape is now somewhat less clear, and supporters will be watching closely as the situation continues to unfold. So as a United fan, I would be happy to see the Glazers fuck off, because I think since the Glazers have come into Manchester United, we've just been on a decline really. They kind of pushed Sir Alex out of the club in a way, I know he did retire, but I think, you know, if they wasn't there, they gave him a bit more freedom, he would have stayed for maybe a couple more years. But also in recent years, the Glazers haven't done much to help out. They've been taking money out of Manchester United, and yeah, it's just been a shambles from their part, to be honest with you. Okay, so Gomez has signed a new deal with Manchester United, which is good. I was questioning whether or not he'd actually sign. And also on the same day, he has, you know, he's accepted his loan move to Derby, which is great, because now he should be playing, you know, in a good championship team. Derby are in the championship, and they are a decent team, and he's going to be there under the, you know, under the kind of role model of Wayne Rooney, which would be great. You know, a former Manchester United, you know, attacking midfielder, you could say, towards his latter years. So yeah, that would be great for Andrew Gomez's development. Okay, so we have got our game against PAOK. So yeah, we will actually play this game, because why not? I will pick my team, my tactics, and I'll come back to you guys. This is the team sheet we will be playing. Sergio Romero in net, Brandon Williams and Aaron Wan-Bissaka at fullback, a defensive partnership of Maguire and Lindelof, a midfield trio of Delaney, Fred and Fernandes, Marcus Rashford and Juan Mata on the wings, and Anthony Martial up top. I think this will be a very, you know, a good enough team to beat PAOK, I guess. Thinking of that, you know what? I am going to bring some more youngsters into this team, because I don't think this team's very great. So I will actually be bringing in McTominay for Fernandes, which we'll see what happens, I guess. It's going to be a bit, you know, it's going to be a bit rotated, but it's all good. It's all good. That's what we're here for. Okay, so this is the team sheet from PAOK. I'm not going to act like I know anyone, because I don't. They've got Costas in net, don't know who he is, a back four of people I don't know, a midfield of people I don't know, an attacking three of another people I don't know, and they've got Akpom. Is that Chuba Akpom, the one that used to play for? Wait. Didn't he? Oh wait, this is interesting. I swear he used to play in the Premier League. Chuba Akpom, I remember him. I think, maybe. I feel like I do, but I can't. Yeah, let me see career stats. Yeah, that's the Chuba Akpom that played for Arsenal. That's the one. That is the one. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Chuba Akpom. Quality. What a weird place to find him. And nope, I don't think I know anyone else. Right, let's just go straight into the game. And we've kicked off. So I hope to see a good game from the lads. You know, I want to kind of see a high scoring game. I want us to actually take our chances, because we take so many shots, but we just can't convert them for some reason. Oh, beautiful. Great goal by Fred, and a good assist by Marcus Rashford. So Victor Lindelof thumps it up the wing to Brandon Williams, who cuts into Marcus Rashford, who passes it straight down to Fred, and Fred just slots it in the bottom corner. Quality. Good finish from Fred, and good start by Manchester United. Oh, another goal. Let's see the replay of this goal. Brandon Williams has the ball, and he switches the play, crossfield kick to Juan Mata, who just crosses it into Martial, and good finish in the bottom corner. Good finish by Martial. It's a very Martial-esque finish, very much a poacher's finish, as such. Another goal by Marcus Rashford, and the Juan Mata link-up was great. So Martial has a shot, keeper saves it. Juan Mata reacts quickly, crosses it in, and Marcus Rashford just dinks it home. Quality again, quality boys. Good start, good finish, and let's try and get more goals. Juan Mata swings it in, and unlucky from. Their keeper was having a great game. So McTominay crosses it in for Marcus Rashford. Keeper saves it. Rashford has another shot, keeper saves it, and Scott McTominay reacted quickly and had a shot. But that was very weird because the keeper saved the shot from the corner first, then saved another shot, then McTominay crossed it in for Rashford, saved it again, then Rashford had another shot, keeper saved it again, and he just couldn't get to the last one by Scott McTominay. But good goal, and this is a great start for Manchester United. But it's what we come to expect when we're playing a team, you know, at this level, may I say. Another corner, and unlucky for Victor Lindelof. And that's half time. Manchester United lead 4-2 PAOK's nil. That is such a hard name to say, I don't know why. They've had 3 shots to our 23 shots. They've had 1 on target to our 13. They've conceded 3 fouls and we've conceded 5. We have 1 yellow card to their nil, and we're just dominating in possession. Their best player of the game has been their goalkeeper, Yakz Khz. That says a lot. And our best player has been Juan Mata with 2 assists, and to be fair, he's had a very, very good game. And we kick off the second half. So, let's see what the boys can do. I will be making some substitutions in due course. I'm going to bring on a lot of youngsters and maybe bring on some more experienced players too. And Martial scores from Brandon Williams' assist. Let's see what happens. Williams thumps it up the pitch. Good vision. Martial checks the player, or checks the number 4, goes round Ignason and just dinks it in the bottom corner. Quality. Good finish. Good play from Brandon Williams. And yeah, this is kind of what we came to expect. Okay, so it's time to make some subs, I think. So, we're going to bring on... Who are we going to bring on is the question. We're going to bring on Diogo Dalot for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We're not going to take off Brandon Williams because he's had an amazing game. We're going to bring on Harry Maguire for Victor Lindelof. We're going to bring on Tahith Chong for Juan Mata. Mason Greenwood for Martial. We're going to bring on Daniel James for Marcus Rashford. We're going to bring on James Garner for... let Delaney play the full game. We'll bring on James Garner for Scott McTominay. Yep. And we'll take off Fred for Bruno Fernandes, I think. I think that looks good for now. I think maybe later on I might swap James Garner and Delaney and bring on Pogba. But for now, this is what the team looks like. Diogo Dalot running down the wing, and he gets tackled by Stoch. Runs straight down the wing. Tahith Chong comes again to Mason Greenwood, who finishes it home. Great goal. That was end-to-end stuff. Tahith Chong running down the whole pitch, well, more or less the whole pitch. Finds Mason Greenwood on the left, or on the right, I guess, and he comes in, and great finish. Sends it past the keeper. Good finish, good goal. And you see that link-up play between Tahith Chong and Mason Greenwood? That's what I want to see in years to come. Our youth academy players working together, which is good. Oh, what a screamer by James Garner. I've got to slow this one down. Brandon Williams comes into the box. He whips it in. Tahith Chong. Defender has it. Delaney gets a touch to James Garner, who spins around and just pelts it in the top corner. What a screamer, what a goal. That is beautiful. That is the kind of play I want to see. What a goal by James Garner. Quality. You know what, I have to say, in my opinion, Brandon Williams has had an amazing game. I just had to comment on that. You know, everything I've seen, he's had a great game. What's his rating looking like? Let me have a look. What's his rating looking like? Let me have a look. Let this go to the highlight screen, and we'll have a look at what Brandon Williams' rating is. 9.1 exactly. See, the game also think he's had an amazing game. He's been top notch this game. And a goal this time by Bruno Fernandes. So this is what I wanted to see. Goals galore. Diogo Dalot passes it into Mason Greenwood, who passes it back to Diogo Dalot, who just swings it in, I'm guessing. Yep, crosses it in for Bruno Fernandes, and what a powerful header. That's a power header right there into the top corner. Yes, but great game by Bruno Fernandes. So great game by Brandon Williams. Yeah, he can come off this pitch with his head held high. Bruno Fernandes tackles the player. Mason Greenwood. Oh. Do you see the kind of goals this guy can score? Great tackle from Bruno Fernandes. Drives it up the pitch. finds Mason Greenwood, and look at this angle. Oh, finishes it home. You know what? I love Mason Greenwood in real life and in the game. This boy has got endless potential. He will become one of the greatest centre forwards in years to come. Trust me on that one. Trust me. Oh, Tae Chong gets a goal this time. Oh, look at this, boys. James Garner pings it out to the wing to Luke Shaw, who just crosses it in onto Tae Chong's big head. See, in the game he hasn't got his crazy furry hair, but I really wish he did, because watching that header go in would have been 10 times more satisfying if he had his bushy head. But you know what? That's fine for now. But it's good to see him score. James Garner coming up the pitch. Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood. Oh, couldn't finish that one this time. He almost had a hat-trick. Daniel James runs up the pitch. Oh, gets tackled in the box. Passes it to Luke Shaw, who passes it to James Garner. And Tae Chong has another goal to make it 11-0 to Manchester United. Luke Shaw works around the box to James Garner. 1-2 back with Luke Shaw, who spins around, passes it to Tae Chong, who just slots it past the keeper. Good goal. Great result, boys. You've had a good game. I know it is only against PAOK, but it just shows that, you know, some of the youngsters can score, you know, when being relied upon. So, Manchester United finished 11 goals to PAOK 0. They had a total of 7 shots on goal, and to our 39. They had 4 shots on target to our 23, 6 fouls conceded to our 10, 0 yellow cards to them, 3 to us, and we dominated in possession. Man of the match actually went to Tae Chong. That is because he got 2 goals and an assist, I think, or 2 goals and 2 assists, which is great. But big shout out has to go to, where's the main man? Big shout out has to go to Brandon Williams, who I thought had an amazing game. Good result from left back, composed, has found the balls, and yeah, great performance. Okay boys, this is where we're going to end the episode. So our next game will be against Newcastle United in the English Premier League. So that would be great. It's not the same as it actually was in real life. As in real life we had Chelsea as our first game, but that doesn't matter. So we'll be against Newcastle United. It'll be an interesting game to see what happens. This episode I think was quite successful. We won 11-0 against PAOK, which I'm quite happy about. We brought in Thomas Delaney, we sent Angel Gomez on loan, and Tae Chong and Angel Gomez both signed a new contract, which I think is great. So I'm going to leave the episode here guys, and I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.